Hey guys, this is Terry Percival with Shamrock Roofing and Construction out of Lenexa. I'm here with Derek training today. We're at a client's house. What we're going to do is we're going to do a full workup on this roof to see if there's storm damage, what kind of damage it is, and then after we get down, I'll get with the homeowner. We'll walk them through a process to file a claim, and then we will get up on this roof and we'll show you. Let's go. So Derek, always lift this first layer of shingle up here and you can look to see what kind of decking's underneath here. In this case, this has got wood shake shingle underneath it as a second layer. So now that we've checked the eaves on the house and the layers of the shingle, the second step we're going to do is check all the soft metals for any type of storm damage. The way that we're going to do that is we're going to use a piece of kid sidewalk chalk. We're going to rub along these metals here and that will show any type of storm or hail damage that happens on these soft metals. So on this second step, the soft metal, I've got a piece of sidewalk chalk here. This is your soft metal. This is a 750 slant back, also known as a turtle vent. You can chalk it up like this and it will show you clearly what type of storm damage has hit this roof. You can see here, I'll circle these. There's multiple hits all over it. The dark spots, that's all hail damage right there, and insurance will pay to have that fixed for you. So the next step we're going to do after we'd marked up all this soft metal and seen all the damage on the ventilation system here, we're going to get to the meaty part of the front slope of the roof and we're going to look for hail damage. The way that we're going to do that is we're going to take a tape measure, we're going to measure up a 10 by 10 square, just like the insurance company does, and then we'll go through and we'll circle all the hail damage. That's a perfect 10 by 10 square. That's what insurance requires for X amount of hits in this area. So for the next step, after we've marked our 10 by 10 square off, we're going to physically look at each shingle and see what kind of hail damage they have. In this case, there's multiple shots. I'll take my chalk and I'll circle any type of hail hit. What a hail hit looks like is you can see damage to this specific shingle here I've circled. I try to center in a circle when I circle it with my chalk here. All right, so we're just gonna finish what we were doing, make sure we get enough circles for insurance purposes. So after we marked up all of our hail hits in our 10 by 10 area, another identifier we want to do for ourselves and for insurance is we want to go to the top of this square here, and this is the front facing of the house. So for identification purposes, I'm going to put an F for the front of the house, and then equals, and then this apparently has over 10 hits, so I'm just 10, and then plus, so it's got more than 10 hits on this front slope of the house. Now we're going to do this on every single slope of the house to make sure every slope has enough damage to call insurance and get them involved to get it replaced. So the next step after identifying damage on each slope of the roof, just like the 10 by 10 square we did here on the front facing slope, we can do what's called a brittle test. Now the way you do that is you take a 5-in-1 tool, you loosen up a shingle, and you're going to bend this shingle at a 90-degree angle just like so. And you're going to want to video this when you're doing it. And if it cracks and breaks off just like that, that means this roof is non-repairable, and that also is a requirement for insurance to replace this slope of the roof. So just kind of follow up here. After we've marked off our 10 by 10 square, we've done that to each slope of this entire roof, as long as also flat surfaces. We've done our brittle test. That doesn't have to be the entire roof, just one spot to see the age of the shingle and how brittle this is. The next steps involved is we get down, we get with the homeowner, we show them pictures and kind of talk them and walk them through our process of what we did, what we found, and next steps involved. I'll get down with this, in this case with this homeowner, we'll call our insurance company, we'll file a claim together, and I'll set it with them and do that with them. I'll let them know the date that the storm came through and caused all this damage. In turn, insurance will schedule a date to meet me back out here, and then we'll do it all over again. That's kind of the Shamrock way. That's how we keep our customers happy. We do all the work for them. The only thing the homeowner themselves have to do is make the actual claim on the phone. From that point on, we're project managers. We close it out from A to Z.